Hi, this is Purple Turtle Tarot, and it is Sunday, October 29th, 2023. Why did I almost say 2019? That's weird. Reading off of the Spoopy Tarot deck. For Halloween, I was trying to get this out before the weekend, but it is what it is. The energy of the full moon and the lunar eclipse made me like very much stick to myself. I eat really healthy, got some possessions of mine in order, so I think that's good under the full moon in Taurus. Yeah, I'm talking too much. I really am trying to just get right to the reading. The backs of these are cool. So the skulls and bones are the swords, the candy is the wands, the eye is the pentacle, and then the potion bottles are the cups. What the spirits want us to know today, spirits of the highest white light. What would you like us to know today? Maybe partially in regards to the lunar eclipse we just had. Okay. Lovers upside down. It's represented as a haunted house here. Page of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, again, I'm trying to use these Halloween decks that my family gifted me. I've never really resonated with any of them. Possibly this Goat Cuse one I resonate with a little more, but I'm trying to use them. Maybe give people a look, and then I might do a giveaway. So if anyone wants this deck, let me know. All I ask is that you subscribe and like some of my videos or watch some of them so I can start doing live videos. I do love the coloring though. This is also a pit deck. So the minor arcana cards just have, they're very simplistic. Other card. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay. Clarification on the Lovers or the haunted house. The door is slightly open in the haunted house. Yeah, that is like the weirdest depiction of lovers to me. Clarification on the haunted house or the Lovers reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Knight of Wands. Just okay. Okay. So the full moon, upside down. Again, I would love to not focus on that kind of stuff, but... Well, the full moon, this is supposed to be the sun in this deck. And we just had a full moon, but it's upside down. And a haunted house, so I honestly, like, I'm trying to stay away from, you know, kind of what's being regurgitated by better readers than me on YouTube. But this, with the Knight of Wands too, it seems like someone was trying to turn the energy of the full moon to benefit them. Maybe to cause a breakup or to send spirits to your house. There's not even people here. Like, shoot, like they might not even have anyone to like send spells to break you up. But they're just like, what can I do now since they're just staying in their house? Because that's what I'm doing. Let's send some more spirits. And literally my sister last night, they were like in double speak talking about putting on suits. Of course it's Halloween, but I knew what they were talking about. So that's kind of what I take that star is on the top here. Is there whoever's doing this is trying to wear your energy. Trying to take your wishes and fulfillment and wear it themselves, and use the full moon, the blood moon's energy in order to do it. I kind of wanted to speak on a more positive message here, but it's okay. Clarification on the Page of Pentacles, which would be either you or someone else. Someone else is coming towards you, and it's going to be a bad investment, or kind of, yeah, something that won't be worth your investment in, or you could be trying to invest in something that isn't really going to be the best. Three of Wands is going somewhere else. King of Swords. This is the Pirate. And Four of Potion Bottles. So, So, Haunted House is Gemini. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Again, it doesn't have to be signs. It could just be the general energy, too. Like the Gemini upside down could just be like a lack of communication or a disunion in partnerships. King of Swords upright could just be knowing how to use your logic and your words correctly to communicate in the most stern but graceful way possible. Queen of Wands could be those fire signs, but it also could just be bravery and feeling really confident and good about yourself. In terms of, doesn't just have to be looks, but yeah, it's usually in terms of looks. Oh, sorry. I'm like picking my nails today in the video. Grosso. Okay, so this line, yeah, you could be making bad investments on going somewhere different. Are these swirls all swirling in the same direction? Two of them are swirling forward and one of them swirling backward. So there's energy, more energy of going forward than backward. At least in my depiction with these candy sticks. A pirate. There's an eye patch on the spiritual eye here. So whether it's you taking the step forward to make an investment, or someone's reaching out to you to make an investment, use your intuition to gather more information. And then also Four of Cups upside down. I believe upright, it means you are pushing away opportunities. The reverse might actually be more positive. I also read the Three of Wands too. Keep your eyes open, but don't feel as if you have to search for the next adventure. Be clear about what you want to achieve and remember every day is a new adventure. You don't know where you'll be and what you'll have available a week from now, so why limit your imagination to what you can accomplish right this minute? Ooh. Saying also that rest is as productive as work for this Three of Wands. That's very resonating for me. And I was trying to look up the reverse of the Four of Cups. This is a card of someone who's stuck in a negative trance. It's the kind of card that appears for someone who works a job they hate, but they're so used to the routine they don't even recognize anymore that they're actually sad and normally are at any given time. You can recognize who or what this card represents if you pause on intellectualizing your emotions and just feel what you feel. If you break down crying for a sudden weight of it, that's your source of the problem. It makes you feel lost and purposeless. Focus for now on your relationships. Ask real questions to get to know people. The universe may deliver a hopeful message through their words. The first step is just opening your heart again. Afterwards, you can make a plan to improve your situation. Okay. That's cool that it's underneath the King of Swords, which is very good at intellectualizing their emotions. Yeah, okay. So before you invest in anything, write down your goals, reassess what they are. Don't worry about pushing through and being so fast about it. It sucks in my situation because like I'm getting evicted. So it's like, and they're purposely trying to keep me in this flight or fight mode. They're purposely trying to keep me on my toes, so it like actually really annoys them when I'm just like chilling. But then they try and put this like, you're not caring at all, like you're just, and I'm just like, well, if I'm in the fight or flight mode, then you guys tell me that I'm really irritable, and I'm like, too. So I am just trying to be calm about it and be like, it is what it is, and I need time for rest and I need time to be productive. So that's what I was painting yesterday. And then, yeah. Intellectualize your emotions. Pay attention to the relationships that really count. I think my family is home. Queen of Wands, be confident in yourself. You may already be confident in yourself. There might be some fire sign coming towards you. What is she dressed as? A werewolf? I can't tell. Oh, well, it looks like a werewolf and a vampire. No, werewolves have teeth like that too. It looks like a werewolf. Some shapeshifter under the full moon because of a werewolf. That's a fire sign? 8 of potions. 8 of cups. It's walking away from a situation successfully, I believe. It's either you are walking away successfully and confident. Maybe you've transformed into this new, more powerful being. at least temporarily, to get out of a situation, or yeah, you're trying to leave a situation that involves a Queen of Wands. And then 8 of Wands. Reverse. Trying to think of the Rider-Waite symbolism of it and how it relates. I believe 8 of Wands, that's the message. It's where there's not even a person, correct? 8 of Wands reverse. So is that a slow message or a negative message? Well, here's 8 of Cups. Upright. The 8 of Cups appears for kind and adaptable people who just happen to be at their last straw. It feels like the situation at hand, I apologize, my dogs, is enclosing around you, giving you less room to freely move around. If it feels like a test, that's because it is. Listen for guidance on the next move from your future self. Yeah, and they're kind of like right there. 8 of Wands upside down. There's I see some bottles stacked up here precariously. I don't. 8 of Wands reverse. If you see the 8 of Wands reverse, it means you need to pace yourself realistically. Trust your own body for signs of being tired or overwhelmed. While the dedication is admirable, you're at risk of facing delays if you end up taking a break at an inopportune time. Oh. This is very... Okay. I did tell the people I'm moving out of the place here that I would stop doing as much tarot and I would stop painting. Because those things do take time, but it's like... I need some rest and time. The literal imagery of the 8 of Wands is important here. When it's upright, it shows lollipops being thrown up in the air, but when the card is reversed, it signifies candy being thrown splat on the floor. This card can point to moving too quickly or too slowly, turning a business or career chance into yesterday's news. It could also be a sign that others are doing this to you through their mismanagement of their own time. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So you could be needing to balance out how much rest and productivity you're doing every day. At the same time, though, like someone's trying to throw your candy on the ground coming back from over here. Knight of Cups, someone coming with an offer, or someone you probably ghosted or ghosted you because of this ghosty face. Can we get clarification for that? I don't know if I pulled, because I'm doing this sideways, I'm like not sure if I pulled that reverse or not. Let's just say it's sideways. So this person coming towards you. Hey! I'm trying not to, I don't really want to say their names on video. But gosh, even if I use their names, they just don't stop because they're so misbehaved. Like really though, who keeps gates up like in every single hallway and door of their house for dogs for 3 or 4 years? Why would you want to live that way? They were trying to, I know it is for the dogs, but they were trying to hex me to make me feel like I'm in a cage. And this whole time I didn't know they were chaos witches. I was like, don't you know this is really bad feng shui? It makes you feel like you're in a cage. And they're like, yeah. Knowing full well what they were doing. God. Anyways, Queen of Swords. So, yeah, some sort of vampire, Queen of Swords, some sort of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person might be coming in, trying to, they have a mask on, or they ghosted you, or you ghosted them. This person's trying to come in. What are they trying to do? Clarification on this Queen of Swords. Nine of Potions. Upside down though. And the Nine of Potions. That's like everything you've built up within yourself. It's like Ten of Cups energy, which is ultimate fulfillment and like emotions, externally and internally. So Nine of Cups is the internal. This person is, if it's an external person, they're trying to affect your internal peace and emotions here. Maybe you're letting someone else affect your internal peace and emotions here, and you shouldn't be. Queen of Swords is also really good with boundaries. In the upright, they're really good with enforcing boundaries. So if this, I take this as another person because it's a vampire, and this person's like a masked person. But if it's you, they're really good at enforcing boundaries and cutting off people that need to be cut off. One more clarification on the Nine of Cups or Potions upside down. I feel I need this one. Temperance. Yeah, it also seems like this one, like the candy's being thrown on the ground. All these potion bottles are being poured out. What are the colors here? Those come to significance for me. Purple, red, yellow, white. Maybe a focus on your solar plexus, your root chakra, your crown, and third eye. This one too, this candy one, for being able to figure out your goals and where you want to go forward. Focus on your heart and your solar plexus. I didn't realize this Four of Cups barely has any liquid in it. I'm going to read the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups reverse represents a person in your life. Okay. They embody the phrase, "Why are you doing this to me?" when they are clearly not the victim. It's hard to trust this person long term. This is a romantic interest, school or work colleague, or both. Whenever they feel insulted, they let their emotions take over. If this card represents you, your overly sensitive nature could come back to bite you. This card advises you to not seek revenge against people. You'll be able to spot the person this card is referring to easily. They'll be the moodiest one in the room. They should ask themselves if daydreaming or of hurt is working out for them. It's probably time for a change. Yeah. At least for me, I can see myself in this card because I am sensitive. But I can see other people in this card because me just trying to return things to sender, so I don't wake up with my sacral all twisted and my solar all twisted and my feeling foggy in the brain. I return to sender and then they get upset. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making... It's your energy that you sent out in the first place. But, you know, I'm also sensitive. I really try to not daydream of hurt. I really try to transmute everything to the positive. But, yeah. This spread isn't the best. This card, though. This card right here, the Temperance card, is good. Surprised my family actually isn't home yet. They all went to breakfast. They all know I'm kind of on a strict diet. And they went to the least healthy, like, breakfast place you can go to, IHOP. But that's fine. That actually gave me a good excuse just not to go. And then the Nine of Cups. Reverse. This is a card of people who are great when they're great, but expect everyone to be as miserable as they are when they're down. The Nine of Cups reversed is a card that shows you're accomplishing something great, but you'll always be disillusioned with the results of your efforts if you don't learn to deal with the reality on reality's terms. Sometimes this points to a health issue, especially a mental one you're avoiding. As with the upright position, this symbolizes great luck and generous nature. There's a certain grandiosity associated with the Nine of Cups reversed. Because of its reverse position, this draw indicates trouble such as issues with law or interpersonal manipulation. Oh gosh. Interpersonal or intra? I don't know the difference. So, yeah, with this one, you could be self-sabotaging yourself by being too moody. Things involving mental health or the law, apparently, could be at play. If this is someone else, though, it's someone that's wearing a mask, is gaslighting you and projecting what they're throwing at you and being like, why are you like this? And they're vampiric. And they might be trying to manipulate you or even cause issues with the law or make you look out to be crazy. And then this is Temperance, which is balancing things out. Cauldron. I don't know, the cauldron also to me, it's weird that one cup's not pouring into another cup here. The cauldron to me also reminds me of the Magician, which is a Gemini card. And if this is someone else pouring out your potions, it's falling right back into a cauldron for you to manifest with. So they're basically setting up the ingredients and recipe for you to manifest. Oh, you can see my rose in this video. Maybe not. It's okay. Butterflies today too, I guess, if there's any symbolism to that. More butterflies. Let's see. You have cake when you have flour, milk, and sugar. Fire appears... Wait a minute. There's a different card in the book. I'm so confused. I feel like that's important. Because that's supposed to be the devil card. The devil card is like a little candy corn with horns, but they accidentally typoed it and made it the temperance one too. So I don't know if that's in something, might be some devil energy behind this, Capricorn energy. Fire appears to be a destructive force, but when tempered or balanced with other elements, it serves a wonderful purpose. Similarly, Temperance as a card is a reminder that you have what you need to make something entirely new, though in the form of raw ingredients. That's funny that I said ingredients too, because that's not a usual, like, typical term, I think, for Temperance. The fool learns that they're not the victim of their circumstances when they meet Temperance. Although many things can happen to a person, you get lost when you start asking yourself if those things were good or bad and what that means to you. This represents the determination to make things work even despite apparent odds. For creative people, this card is a blessing because it reaffirms that you can make do with anything. Yeah. I'm glad it landed on that card. Sagittarius placements might also be, yeah. So there's a lot of air energy here because of the Haunted House, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. And then some fire energy from the Queen of Wands and the Temperance. So, yep. And that's it for my spoopy deck. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you for listening, and I send out love, compassion, gratitude, and protection to all of you.